KCET 2025 exam dates are announced, and now it's really high time to gear up our preparation, to supercharge our preparation. Now, whether you are on track of your preparation or slightly off the track, or you haven't started anything in KCET preparation, do not worry, this video has covered all these categories. So in this video now I'll be discussing the detailed strategy for all the three category of students, how you should be utilizing the next 3 months, how you should prepare so that you can balance both your KCET and board preparation together and get the top rank in your KCET 2025 examination. So yes students, without any further delay, let's get started. This video is going to be very important, as it caters to the need of all the type of students. So yes, now let's get started. So you can see the official notice that is released by KEA, where we are having the exams on 16th and 17th of April. So we all know now that exactly we are left with 3 months, right? So, and I also want to tell you the dates for registration. It is from 23rd Jan to 21st Feb. Okay, so students, those who haven't so you should be knowing these deadlines properly, 23rd to 21st of Feb. So please keep all your documents ready and be the first one. Once the portal opens on 23rd Jan, please start your registration. Do not wait till the last date. Okay. So yes, now I'll be coming to what is our goal. So from the very starting, our goal has always been the top 1000 rank, right? So yes, we need to get this top 1000 rank in KCET 2025 examination. But now if I see then how much exactly we have to score. So these are the marks that you should be knowing. So that I want all of you to take a screenshot of this and put it in your study table, in front of your study table, so that you can remember the marks that you want. So 295 plus if you are getting, then easily if you get 125 plus in your board, then also you will be getting in your KCET. 290 plus in board out of 300, 130 plus in KCET. How much less you are getting here, that much more you should increase, right? So minimum 280 plus is something you should definitely get in your board examination. So just after that you can just calculate by your own. So if you are getting, for example, 275 plus here it has to be 145 plus, similarly 270 plus, then here you have to be 150 plus. Okay, similarly if you have 265 plus, here it has to be 155 plus. Okay, so just minus and plus 5 marks you have to do and understand this calculation. Okay, now moving forward. So the question is arise here that is it still possible with just 3 months left, can we still get the top 1000 rank in KCET 2025 examination? Now if you see a small calculation here, including both PU 1 and 2, we have total 74 chapters, where 28 is from physics, 19 is from chemistry and 27 is from maths. And if we see we have exactly 3 months or 90 days, then I have 0.8 day for one chapter, right? Clear? But if I see this, then 0.8 day of one day, 0.8 part, right? So that is, and to finish one chapter is completely impossible. But this rank getting top 1000 in KCET 2025 is still possible, but for that we need a very good action plan. Okay, and that is what I'm going to tell you in this particular video. Now I'll also be telling you why this is possible, because there is a weightage division in KCET where you get 40 plus questions from your PU2 syllabus, right? And you are also preparing the PU2 syllabus for your board examination. So there is an overlapping of syllabus, the high weightage questions will overlap, and that is why you will get time even though the time is very less. So what you have to do, you have to use your this time 3 months very effectively and strategically. Now coming to so here I am giving you 3 types of students I have here. Okay, case 1, case 2 and case 3. Students who are really going good, they have started well, they are on track, they have completed the syllabus, they have done the PYQs. Now they are thinking what else I can do. So these are, I think very few percentage of students will be there, but yes, definitely they are also there. And whatever you have studied till now doesn't matter, this last 3 months are a make or break period. So you have to be So I want to tell these category of students that you have done really hard work, you have done really good work till this time. So last 3 months do not mess it up. So I'll be giving you some advice so you can take that. Okay. Next, coming to those students who have started good. You know, when we come to 12th class, we are so motivated, we are so energetic to start a new year, to new academic year. We know, we think that okay, we will work hard, we will be motivated, we'll study every day, we'll complete the syllabus every day. We have that motivation, right? And we do it in the beginning. But as the time proceeds, we get lost in that track, right? We are now at some point of time where we do not exactly know what we are doing. And category 3 students are there who were never serious till now, but at this point of time when just 3 months are left, when boards are actually near, these students have realized that they have wasted a lot of time and they are now serious about the preparation. They haven't done anything till now, but they want to do it from now. Okay. So now what is your task? You have to, so this is my case 1, case 2 and case 3. So students, please comment down you fall under which category. Okay. So please put a comment that you fall in which category, so that I can have a rough analysis of what is your level of preparation, where you are actually standing, and we can plan our videos focusing to that category mostly. Okay. So that should be our aim, and that will be helpful for us also. So please put down in the comment section which category you are falling out of these 3. I hope the categories are clear to you. Fine. Next, moving towards the first category, the students who have done really well till now, who have completed the syllabus and who have completed the PYQ. So what they should be actually doing for the next 3 months. Okay. So first of all, maintain your consistency. So students, do not get overconfidence. Okay, you have been doing really well, so keep that pace up till the last date of the exam. Okay. Next, focus on solving 6 to 8 mock tests. Now when your syllabus is over, okay, when you have completed the syllabus, now you can actually dip into the exam, you can actually jump into the exam and have a real check analysis of your preparation level. Okay. We might think that yes, we have completed all the syllabus and all, but we may not perform good in our mock test. So it's now time to have a reality check and to attempt the mock test. So how many mock tests you can attempt? 6 to 8. Okay. So I am telling you 6 to 8 because you have already completed the syllabus. So I am assuming that these students are those who have completed syllabus, okay, for both PU1 and PU2. Okay, they have completed the syllabus, completed the KCET PYQs of both PU2 and PU1, or at least PU2 PYQs are done, and their preparation for board is also going good. Board also they are getting like almost 95% or 90% plus. Okay, I am thinking these are the students who fall in this category. Okay. Now see, so this is what you have to do for your KCET examination. Now you can revise that every student has some weak topics, right? Even the topper has some topics which they feel difficult. So you can work on your weak topics, which weak topics in your board also and in your KCET syllabus also. Topics and those particular chapters. Now because board exam works on paper presentation, right? How well you perform, how well you present your answers, that matters a lot. So you can work on that. And lastly, you can solve NCERT exemplar questions, in-text questions and solved examples from the NCERT textbook. Okay. So if you have completed these 3, after that you can go for this one. Now after this, even you have completed KCET PYQs, you can go for, after PYQs from KCET, you can go for Comet K PYQs, okay, Comet K PYQs of last 10 years. The questions here are of little difficult level, and once if you have done this also, then go for NEET PYQs of last 3 years. Clear? Fine. After that, how should you divide your time? So just a minute. How should you divide your time? You can give still 80% of time for your KCET preparation and 20% time for your board preparation. And in this 20%, what you will be doing? You will be just focusing on writing mock test and revising the weak topics. In KCET, what you will be doing? You will be focusing on question practice, okay? And then you have to maintain a balance between the speed and accuracy, right? So we KCET, we know we have 60 questions for 60 minutes. So it is really a game of speed and accuracy. So make sure that you do more questions, solve more questions, so that you can develop on these two parameters. Clear? Fine. So I hope all the students who are coming in this category are clear what you have to do. You have to divide 80% time for KCET, and in KCET do question practice, and if your PU1 syllabus is half done, half not completed, you can focus on that, okay? Fine. Next, coming to case 2 students, and I think that majority of the students will fall in this category, where in the beginning you were on track with your syllabus, with your college, whatever was taught, you were completing, you were doing KCET, previous year questions, everything was going good, but after a certain moment of time you got distracted and you have left the preparation and now it is off track, okay? So for them, what I will be telling, here also I have two categories, okay? First thing you have to do is you have to analyze your board preparation, okay? Now how can you analyze? Now there are so many things, your preparatory exams are going on, midterm exams are over, unit tests are over, so you can have a rough analysis of what exactly is your board preparation. If you are analyzing your board preparation, now you have two categories, either you are doing good in boards or you are doing average or below average in boards, okay? So now here, how can you know that you are doing good or not? So for that, if you are getting more than 59 out of 70, okay, in the 70 marks subject, I am only talking about PCM, okay, only PCM, and if you are getting more than 68 out of 80 in maths, then you are in this category where you are doing good. So what you need to do? For you have to continue your KCET and board preparation till 15th of February. Okay, I am giving you this deadline. Till 15th of February, you can simultaneously prepare for both the exams. How to do? I will tell you. And if you are coming under this category where you are doing average or below average, means your marks are less than 59 and less than 68 out of 70 and 80 respectively. So what you have to do? You have to focus mostly on PU2 and you have to target 290 plus in your PCM. In your pre-board examinations, you have to focus how you can get 290 plus or at least 280, 85 plus, okay. So that is the thing. Now you have analyzed, so now those students who are in case 2, you need to tell me whether you are in case 2 first category or case 2 second category, okay, fine. Now coming to the next one, so what, one second, okay. So those students who are doing good in PU2, what exactly they have to do now? So as you all know, PU2 carries 50% weightage, right? So if your that part is sorted, you can still give time for your KCET preparation. Right now you can cover the syllabus from your KCET syllabus as well till now, okay. So what you have to exactly do? One second, let me tell you. Okay, so here are the things that you have to do. First, you have to revise the PU2 chapters for board and KCET, okay. So as you are already doing good, so have a brief revision of all the chapters of PU2, okay, and see if any chapter is weak, so work on that. Second, try to complete the PU1 syllabus, okay, all the high weightage topics of PU1, okay, because your PU2 is already sorted, you can now focus on your PU1 syllabus and try to complete the high weightage topics of PU1. Third thing, do question practice, okay, do question practice from where? From your, for your KCET and board examination. So I am telling you the different KCET practice that you have to do. Question practice for KCET, do last 10 years of PYQs chapter wise, okay. If chapter wise you have completed, then you can do KCET previous year question full length papers of 3 years, okay, solve these questions. And for board, I will tell you for board now, do chapter wise, as you are saying, as you are getting 85% and above, so I am very sure that you have completed the PYQs. What you can do, you just focus on more questions, okay, You can just, for example, Jivit book is there, in the text, inside the chapter there are so many questions, right? So try solving those questions, try solving more on your MCQs, so give time like this, okay? And then so I will write this one here, one second, let me write it at the top so that you can see it. And students, please note down these things, okay, because these are very, very important. So for question practice, what you have to do, KCET chapter wise, if you have not done, do for last 10 years. Then KCET previous year papers for last 3 years, okay, this is for KCET. And for PU2, what you have to do, PU2, as your PU2 is sorted, so I hope that you have done all the PYQs, for focus on extra questions, okay. And how many mock tests you can write before 15th of Feb, so almost 1 month is there. So once your this one is over, so just try to write 3 to 4 mock tests, okay, including both chemists, 2 from KCET and 2 from PU2. Just write down 1 mock test and analyze your preparation, okay. Then you can understand where you have to invest more time. And what should be your time division? You can give time 70% for KCET and 30% for your board examination is enough. In this 30%, just mainly you have to revise and you have to write mock test, okay, and you have to read extra questions, clear? Fine. Now coming to the, yeah, these students who are below average in your PU2 examination, means you are getting less than 59 out of 70 and less than 68 out of 80. If you are getting these marks, then you are in average or below average category, okay. So what you have to do, first you have to complete the PU2 chapters. So first thing you have to focus is, my PU2 chapters are not completed. Whichever chapters are completed, keep them separate. Whichever chapters are not completed, revise them, understand those concepts, work on them, do more questions from those chapters first, okay. So your first target should be completing all the PU2 chapters, and that too especially PCM. So if I see you PCM, there are almost, I can say, how many chapters? Maths is 13, chemistry 10 and physics 14, right? So it is 37 chapters are there, okay. So you should focus and you should segregate these 37 chapters as which is completed, which is not completed, okay. Arrange them. So first thing is segregate the chapters, 37 chapters which is done and which is not done. Out of the chapters which is not done, select the high weightage topics and try to finish them, okay. So I have two task for you. Step 1, this 37 chapters, select them as completed, half done, not started, okay. Step 2 will be, in these category whatever chapters are there, complete the high weightage first, high weightage first, okay, from PU2. Only in perspective of PU2, there is nothing for KCET right now for you people. Now once you have done the syllabus, okay, you have done the PU2 questions, you have done the concept, after that what you have to do is you have to solve KCET PYQs only for the topics covered in PU2. For example, you did solutions chapter, you did all the 10 years of PYQs, you have done 5 years of PYQs of PU2 and solutions chapter, you feel that you are confident. Now you solve questions for KCET, but do not solve more. I can just tell you 10 to 15 questions you solve, okay. That means from last 5 years, okay, last 5 to 6 years of paper, there are only 30 questions per chapter in chemistry. I can tell for the last 10 years, you just solve 10 to 15 questions and just see that whether you are able to do them or not, okay, just analysis. If you are not able to do, revise those chapters again. And then next thing is you have to do revision of what? Revision of all PU2 chapters, okay. Then how many mock tests you can write? Before Feb 15th, I want all of you to write at least 1 to 2 mock tests. I can say 1 from KCET and 1 from PU2, okay, because you will be completing your PU2 syllabus and you can get easily 40 plus out of 60 if you have completed the PU2 syllabus properly. So make sure that just write one mock test of each before 15th of Feb, so that you can have an analysis, you can have a eye-opening for you that how much exactly you have completed and how much you have to do, okay. Once this is done, Now how should be your time distribution? It should be like 20% just give your time for KCET, that too also solving the PYQs after completing. So your first step is you have to do these two. Okay. Now when you are going for this high weightage chapters, first is do the concepts, second is do the 5 years of PU2 PYQs, and then third is do the KCET PYQs. Clear? So 80% time for board and 20% time for KCET. Fine. Now coming to slot 3 or case 3 type of students who did not start at all, and I am not very sure that how many students will be there, but I hope that many students are not there in this category. But yes, even if you are there, it's not late students, you can still plan your 3-month strategy, you can still decide what are you going to do, and this 3 months can be a make and break period. So it is never too late to start, it is never too late to start. You can anytime you can start once you have realized that the time is late and you have very few time left in your hand. Okay. So now what you have to do? First thing, please do not underestimate this, you just have to focus on PU2 because it has 50% weightage in your rank determination. Can you imagine if you just get 290, 285 plus in your PU2, then half of the task is done. You just have to focus to get 120 or 130 in your KCET examination, right? Like it is like you can say a big task is done, and getting 95% or 290 plus in PCM in board examination is actually easy because you know your PU2 questions are like almost predictable. Okay, and you have been studying it for the so many years, you have given so many unit tests, mock test, pre-board test, right? So many tests you have written. So it is not a big task if you are determined to get this. Okay, so my request will be, do not think about KCET right now. If you haven't started anything from today, just focus on completing all the chapters of PU2. Okay, so you have to follow this 80-20 rule. I know many of you would have heard about it, many of you would know about it, but few of us really apply it in our daily life. So what you have to do? You have to focus the high weightage chapters from where the 20% of the syllabus, from where you get 80% of the questions. Okay, so all the you have the blueprint, right? All the 3 subjects blueprints are there. Just take the printout of that blueprint and mention the high weightage topics. After that, first work on clarifying the concept, understand the concept. Second, do last 5 years of PYQs of PY2, this PU2, this will be very helpful. This will boost your confidence and similar questions will be asked in the exam and you can really attempt it easily. Third thing, revise on a weekly basis. So every week, whatever chapters you have studied in that particular week, try to finish it. So now if I think we have 37 chapters, okay, and till from today to Feb 15, I think we have 30 days. Okay, so or if you go till I can say up to Feb 20 also, if you take, you have 30 to 30, let me make it 37 days only. Okay, so take 37 days up to Feb 25, I am giving you time. Up to Feb 25, complete these 37 chapters. Okay, how you should be doing? You should be reading the most important topics from this particular chapter. Okay, after that you have to solve last 5 years of PYQs and revise weekly. Okay, so now if I see, we have almost 1 month time, right? Almost 1 month time I am giving you, or more than 1 month time. So you can easily do 4 weeks we are having. So I can say I can calculate in this way, 1 month time, right? 4. So you can do 8 chapters at least you have to do. Okay, or I think we can increase to 4, 7. No, you have to do at least 9 chapters per week, my dear. 9 chapters per week. Yes. Then in 4 weeks it will be 36 chapters. Okay, so yes, this is really difficult, but you plan accordingly. Select some high weightage topics first. Okay, make a good study plan, and I'll tell you, you just, okay, if not 9, at least do 6 chapters per week. Okay, I'll tell you 6 chapters you do. Okay, let us not make very unrealistic goal. We should be very realistic at this point of time. So 6 chapters per week is possible. Okay, so I believe you can do 6 chapters per week. What you have to do, just clarify the important concepts, solve 5 years of PYQs, and which 6 chapters you studied on that particular week, revise it on every Sunday. Okay, Next, what should be your time spent? 100% for board preparation, no KCET preparation right now, only focus on your board. What should be your target? 285 plus in PCM in boards. Okay. Now, how can, okay, so now if you want to complete the syllabus, as I told you, for both this third category of students who haven't done anything, so what should be your book list? First should be your NCERT. If you have any coaching notes or thing that you can keep, short notes and PYQs of last 5 to 10 years, okay, 15 years not required, 5 years is okay, okay, this is 5 years, okay. So, NCERT you can just revise the concepts. Coaching notes, if you have for summary and all, if you do not want to prepare notes, and you can revise from there. Short notes, you should have your own short notes where you have written important formulas, important name reactions, important things which you forget, okay. And then PYQs, I will recommend Jivit book for this, okay. But yes, other books I haven't seen, Oswald book I have seen, it is good, okay, but I think Jivit was better. So, you can see other books also if is fine, but my recommendation will be Jivit book, okay. Now, after that you can see these are the important chapters from physics. So, these are the high weightage topics, I have arranged them. So, once you are going to start from these chapters of physics, then these chapters, then these chapters, okay. So, that I told you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These 10 chapters should be done first, okay. This is based on the weightage of both KCET and PU2. Now, similarly for chemistry, all the chapters are very important, but yes, you can start with physical chemistry first, it will boost your confidence, it is easy and scoring, then go for organic, and then you can go for inorganic, okay. Then coming to mathematics, this is the order. First do these high weightage topics which are shaded in yellow and blue, complete these chapters, and once this is done, go for the low weightage topics, okay, fine. So, you can see here PU1 topic. So, this is for category 2 students and category 1 students, those who want to complete the PU1 syllabus. You are done with the PU2 syllabus, your boards are going well. So, here are some things which you should focus in chemistry, sorry, this is chemistry, okay. In chemistry you should focus on chemical bonding, equilibrium, redox reaction and hydrocarbons, okay. Similarly, from physics, if you see, all of them are actually having 1 questions, but the system of particles and rotational motion carries 2 marks. So, try to complete those chapters first, okay. And then if you see in maths, you have sequence and series with 2 questions, relation function, limits and derivatives, okay. So, these chapters try to complete first. Clear? Fine. Now, coming to how to complete a chapter, what is the correct way of, because we have very less time, right, we cannot do each and everything at this point of time. So, how smartly we can complete a chapter. So, first thing is NCERT. In NCERT, just read the summary, okay, and then watch our decode NCERT. Many students have been commenting whether this decode NCERT is helpful for KCET or not. It is helpful for KCET as well, okay. So, just watch our decode NCERT, hardly 20 to 40 minutes videos per chapter. You will be getting all the important points that is present, just read those points and finish the chapter, okay. Then you have to prepare your own short notes. This is mandatory because these short notes will be something which will be helpful in your revision time during the final exams, okay. So, make sure that your short notes for all the chapters, or at least for the high weightage chapters, are ready. Next, you should have PYQs of 15 to 30 PYQs you would have solved per chapter, okay. You are not, this is not 15 to 30 years, this is number, okay. At least 15 to 30 PYQs you would have solved from each of them in both KCET and in the PU2 exams. Next, you should give a small chapter test that will help you to analyze your performance. Just take 2-3 questions and write down without seeing the answer, that is the test, okay. You do not have to join any test series, or you do not have to buy anything, nothing. Just take, suppose for example, solutions chapter, there will be 1 2-marker question and there will be 1 numerical question and there will be MCQs. So, just select any 2 2-marker questions. In our Brahmastra series, we have plenty of questions for all the chapters. Just select any 2 and try to write them, okay. That will be okay, fine. After that, do revision every week, monthly, weekly and daily basis. You should revise the concepts that you have studied. So, once you are done with the chapter, just check that these 5 things are completed or not. If it is completed, that chapter is done for you, okay, fine. Now telling you what we have in our series, in our channel to help you. So for KCET students, we have this ultimate KCET course, okay, that is absolutely free. You can get full, like I can say that almost every concept is completed with PYQs of last 10 years, okay. So you can go to our playlist, 60 out of 16 KCET maths, 60 out of 16 KCET chemistry, 60 out of 60 in KCET physics. So in chemistry and physics, both PU2 and PU1 is completed. In maths, PU2 is completed, and we are going to start PU1 very soon as well, okay. So these things will be done, these things are already there, you just go and complete it. Now what are we planning after this? We will be giving you one shot for this video, so that in less time also you will be able to do it, okay. That is what we are planning, but yes, we can add, like you can suggest your things also. Now after this, so now students, if you want to complete the syllabus in a smarter way, quickly and in a very effective and step-by-step manner, you can use our channel, okay. So I'll be telling you how to do it, but it is not mandatory. You can use any resource, but make sure that it is relevant, okay. Now coming to the first one, that is concept. 60 out of 16 Diksha KCET series, I told you we already have. So if you want to prepare from KCET for the starting, or any 1-2 chapters you have not done, you want to revise, you can watch our videos, okay. But these are not one shot videos, these are like mostly 3 videos per chapter, but it will be like, you can say 1.5 hour per chapter it will be there maximum, okay. But everything regarding KCET with questions will be completed here. Next, once you are done with the concept, and for PU2, if you want to do the question practice, okay, because you know board exams will be little difficult this time, not very direct questions will be asked. So we have covered all types of questions, especially I can tell you in chemistry, in physics, in bio and in maths, we have done so many good questions in Brahmastra series. So please follow that. We have also given you notes of Brahmastra series in our WhatsApp channel. So if you are not there in our WhatsApp channel, please join the WhatsApp channel. The link will be there in the description section. Now once see, you had understood the concepts, you have prepared the, while you are doing these videos, your KCET PYQs will also be done side by side. Next we will be following this Brahmastra series, we will be solving all the subjective type questions. After that, so for that, something which might be missing in your preparation, you can read the NCERT line by line, that is required, right, but that will take a lot of time. So to help you with that, we have Decode NCERT, where we have given you everything, we have underlined everything, whatever is important, you just need to highlight and study those parts, nothing else from that book we can be asked from this particular chapter. Next we have, for mastering MCQs, we know MCQs are something which trouble every student. So to help you with MCQs in PU2 and also in KCET, we have this Chakraview series where we have already started. It is live class every day at 6 PM, right? So you can join us live, you can ask your doubts, you can clarify your like any concept if you want. Your teachers will be available with you for the 1.5 hours where you will be solving MCQs with them, okay? So this is going to be really interesting. So please watch this series. It is like we are reading NCERT line by line and searching whatever question is possible, we are putting that in this series. So very important and easy, I'll say, because it is MCQ, you will also enjoy. So please join this series. Next, if you want test series for PU2, okay, we have our PU2 success blueprint test series, but this is paid one, okay, this is not available for free. So if you want to buy, you can purchase this. Even now the discount is coming for Republic Day, you can use the coupons and avail this test series at a discounted price. Now question may arise, ma'am, how can we attempt test for KCET, okay. So here also we have something very important. We every Sunday we used to conduct KPL, KCET Premier League, okay, where we used to give you questions. We used to give a small test of 15-30 questions were conducted for physics, chemistry and maths. So those questions are still there, you can go, and we will be preparing a separate playlist for that. You can watch that and you can complete all the, and you can, like suppose you have done one chapter, do it 15-16 questions and that is done for you, okay. So that also will be giving you, clear. So yes students, that's all in this class, and I hope that this video was helpful, and please do not forget to comment down in which category you are. This is like a survey where we can understand that our students, most of the viewers are in which category and what videos will be helpful for them. See, now suppose you are in someone, if majority of the students are in the second category and we are giving you PU1 lectures and all, you have not completed the PU2 syllabus, that is of no use, right? So that is why to cater your needs, it is very important to know what is your level of preparation. So please put down in the comment section your category 1, 2 or 3. Okay, I will understand that. 1 means you have done your preparation is going well. 2 means you started well, some chapters you have done, but now you have left, you are not in a off track. And third is the dangerous category, I will say, or most notorious students are in this category who haven't started anything, but they are realizing now and they want to do it right now. Okay, so just put it that in the comment section, and anything else you want from our side. We are now on full fledged because our dates are announced. Now we are not going to stop, we are going to work really hard for you people. So you can comment us, you can give your suggestions, it is always like open to your suggestions. So please put down your comments, and all the very best students. So just 3 months, let us make it count. Every day, every second, every minute should is very important for us. Okay, that's all. With this note, I'll be taking off here, and all the very best.